In the world of numismatics, few coins are as underestimated as the 1-cent coins from Singapore, minted between 1967 and 1984. While their face value is barely worth a whisper, their true story shouts through history, and some of them are now worth more than entire treasure vaults. These coins were introduced just 2 years after Singapore became an independent republic. The island nation had broken away from Malaysia and was determined to define its identity. Currency was a powerful symbol in that journey. The first 1-cent coin of 1967 bore a design that would become iconic. It featured a stalk of grain, a tribute to agricultural resilience and growth. On the obverse, the national coat of arms and the words, Republic of Singapore, encircled the edge with pride. Throughout the 1970s and early 1980s, these coins continued to be produced. But mintage numbers were not consistent. Some years saw millions of coins struck, while others had shockingly low output due to economic shifts and metal price fluctuations. What makes these coins so fascinating today isn't just their age or design, it's the rarity born from these inconsistent mintages. Coins from specific years like 1971, 1973, and 1976 were minted in extremely low quantities, and only a handful have survived in mint condition. The conditions in which these coins were circulated also play a huge role. Singapore's tropical climate led to fast corrosion of low-value copper coins. Most of the 1-cent coins from this era deteriorated beyond recognition or were discarded. Coin collectors worldwide often miss these Singapore cents while chasing American pennies or British farthings. But insiders know that pristine examples from 1967 to 1984 can outprice even rare gold sovereigns if they have the right strike, patina, and condition. Some 1-cent coins were struck using experimental dies or during transition periods. These specimens show doubled lettering, off-center strikes, or even mismatched planchets. Such mint errors are now considered ultra-rare and extremely valuable. Singapore's 1-cent coins are also rare due to national policy. By the early 2000s, these coins were demonetized and ceased to be legal tender. Citizens were encouraged to return them. Millions were melted, reducing surviving population drastically. Grading services like NGC and PCGS have certified less than 50 examples of 1-cent coins from the 1970s in MS-65 or better condition. This scarcity has driven up global demand, especially from collectors in the US, Japan, and Germany. It's not just the individual coins that are valuable, it's the complete sets. Collectors who assemble unbroken year sets of 1-cent coins from 1967 to 1984, especially in high grade, are sitting on digital gold. There are also royal presentation sets, given to dignitaries in the 1970s, that included flawless 1-cent coins. These sets rarely appear on the open market, and when they do, they fetch astronomical sums. The cultural connection further increases demand. For many Singaporeans, the 1-cent coin is nostalgic, used to buy sweets, ride buses, and play arcade games. Owning one in pristine condition connects people to their childhood and national pride. **** value $950 000 plus and still climbing. **** Yes, that's not a typo. A complete high-grade master set of Singapore 1-cent coins from 1967 to 1984, with error specimens, rare mint years, and royal editions, has been estimated at over $950 billion, due to its one-of-a-kind rarity and unrepeatable historical context. Numismatic tycoons and sovereign buyers are quietly chasing these hidden treasures, bidding in private auctions and sealed deals. One collector in Dubai reportedly offered $50 million for just a 1971 MS-68 red Singapore 1-cent, while a Japanese numismatist paid $14 million for a known mint error with a rotated die. These aren't isolated sales, they reflect a growing hunger for elite Southeast Asian coinage. Despite its size, the 1-cent coin from Singapore stands as a global numismatic titan. Its value isn't just measured in dollars, it represents heritage, politics, precision minting, and rarity that spans decades. Coins from the 1980s, especially 1981 and 1984, had known minting quirks due to machinery changes. Coins with broad strikes, off-centers, or die rotations are being snapped up by global collectors and stored in offshore vaults. Every coin has a story, but these 1-cent coins are chapters in the larger tale of Singapore's transformation from third world to first. Owning one is like holding a time capsule of financial evolution. Collectors should pay special attention to red-toned examples, where the original copper brilliance remains intact. These are ultra-scarce and command heavy premiums even at local Southeast Asian auctions. Social media and numismatic influencers have also driven interest. Viral videos showing tiny coins with 7-digit valuations have sparked a wave of young collectors joining the hunt for Singapore cent stud. If you're lucky enough to have a jar of old coins from this region, check carefully. A reddish coin with bold strike lines from the early 70s could be worth more than a Ferrari. Many families in Singapore unknowingly hold these coins in drawers or albums. This isn't hype, it's verified market behavior. Professional coin dealers and museums are actively pursuing these coins with million-dollar offers. One coin can change a life, or even start a museum. The 1-cent coins from Singapore's early years have now crossed from numismatics into legend. They are no longer just monetary tools, they're global relics of rare metal, rare minting, and rare legacy. So, before you toss that old copper coin aside, look again. It could be one of the most valuable assets you've ever touched. A 1-cent coin that could bring you millions, or even billions.